Kevin looks
This
quite
was
winded.
Losers semis. And then winners finals is the draw. Oh, the draw is up and dealt with. So the draw is for danooct versus BlueBuster is Roppongi Evolve version B EDP.
16.
Yes, MUTEKI Buffalo CDP, protected by danooct1, and a鏡花水月楼DDR edition by Terra, EDP 15. None of them did anything with that. BlueBuster vetoed elemental. No, danooct vetoed elemental creation EDP. BlueBuster vetoed Fleur EDP.
Pretty good setting.
Understandable.
We got a 15, a 16, and 17.
Yeah. And MUTEKI Buffalo, I'll be interested to see whether they choose to bracket those jumps. You can kind of just,
Just mash a bit.
It's so there are these corner jumps that alternate between one arrow on one pad and then the jumps on the other. And you can do the what some people call the fee-fi-fo-fum strat.
Speaking of strats, Dan here has the. I've recently also adopted is having the.
The rubber.
The rubber like cart. Are they for like cart rugs?
Yes.
Like to put it under your rug to keep them from slipping, or like under a placemat to. Putting those under your towel on the bar to keep them from slipping around. It's actually a pretty good strat.
It's really good.
Shelf liners.
Wet towels are better than dry ones, but they're not as good as those.
Like dry towels.
They will slip when you play doubles.
It's very odd that a newly washed dry towel is actually like harder to play in. Why did DDR tournaments smell that so bad? Oh, because nobody wants to wash their towel. It affects how they feel. It affects your grip on the bar.
So Roppongi Evolve, if anyone here hasn't seen it, is incredibly wide. It has a slowdown that you may know from singles, but it also has some very wacky gallops that are also very wide.
Yeah.
And then it has all of the most difficult part of version A, which is the second half.
I mean, it looks like Dan has played this at least once and gave up right at the end, or maybe failed on player.
BlueBuster has a 993. Starting off right off the bat with the Princess Walk that I believe BlueBuster did, and
so
danooct double step.
And MFC.
Now this is the upcoming part is what you might call the disco or the staying alive
He's just like
part.
Oh, these patterns are so awkward.
DDRX2 for you.
Not the best point in the series history for charting doubles or singles for that matter.
Much of it does work if you're just very, very good. It's just you have to be a little better than what the charters thought.
Yeah.
And here are the gallops.
Really just throwing yourself around the pad. Kind of reminds me of So Deep double.
Yeah, it was very different, very surprising from the single, the one time I saw it.
Dan up by just a bit, but still a lot of song left here.
And here we go with the hard part.
Some little syncopation.
A lot of 16th spearing double stepping from danooct and dealing with it very well. And here we go with the yeets. danooct misses the yeet from P1 to P2. How did they do with the up to up? I missed that.
Oh,
but BlueBuster
so close. Up by
it,
5. Wow.
takes it by 5.
Good match though.
Every part of every part of the second half, there's something new and awful happening.
Yeah, it just you're like,
I
oh,
just couldn't.
you're like,
I couldn't keep up.
I understand what's going. Oh, nope, just kidding. It changed again. You love to see it.
And now for something very different, MUTEKI Buffalo.
Oh, no,
Quite a
no network score at least from BlueBuster, but almost a PFC from Dan. Wow.
quite a modern chart. I don't know whether they will trust these pads enough to attempt bracketing, but it is on the table.
I mean, if nothing else.
We'll see whether they smell the blood of an Englishman.
Song is banging, though. I mean, BlueBuster at least is the PFC, a really good PFC on the expert, but that's no indication because these charts are very different from each other.
Yeah, the slowdown is totally different. Picking up a grade in the first jack, I think, was BlueBuster. He appears to be turned the wrong way for some of these. You can turn for some of these jumps. It looks like neither one of them are doing them. They do not bracket. No V5 bumming here.
Oh.
Which probably is the safe move in a tournament setting, because it's not too bad to just jump them.
Dan still, I mean, both of them honestly like crushing that MA.
And neither of them getting caught off guard by any of those jumps.
And even the slowdown just really throwing you around.
Right. A little mishap in this jump section.
Dan got like a little bit off there, just could not get back into position for a few arrows. Everyone's favorite step jumps on the slowdown.
And soon it will go from step jumps to jump jumps. No problems there, just non-stop stream of white at the targets. BlueBuster
Dan has a
doing
pretty
very well.
comfortable lead still though. Going into the ending here. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Dan
Just
breathes.
a little over 20.
Dan breathes a sigh of relief. Lives one more song.
And song 3 was the 15.
Schwarzschild. Or oh no, sorry.
镜花水月楼 Kyoka Suigetsu DDR edition.
Again, yeah, it really just came down to MA there. Dan with about 20 less perfects than BlueBuster.
This will be much easier than either of the songs that I just had to play. I believe it's is this a 14 on single?
I believe so, but yeah, relatively straightforward, you know, at least no gimmicks or anything.
Right, and the patterns are all very friendly, might be a little jumpy, but nothing like MUTEKI Buffalo.
I mean, honestly, between these two players, both very strong MA doubles players, like this should be good.
I would not be surprised to see two PFCs on this. It might not happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you love to see. Coming down to final song, really just a battle between two great players, duking it out on some MA.
Final stage.
All right, last match of our
Prepare.
winners final here.
Almost feels like a little treat after all they've been through.
All right.
incredible MA display from both players so far.
175, just a pretty comfortable BPM, especially with patterns like this. Feels good to MA.
And that is switchable, but danooct opted to Jack, and I think BlueBuster did as well. And at this speed, these kinds of double-specific patterns are very fun to do for practice.
They are, even just looking at it, it's fun. Like,
and very satisfying to see it nailed like this from both players.
Like we said, just a battle of MA going on here.
And these are not really switchable.
Oh. They are so close, y'all. Fighting for every single perfect. Ooh. Oh, Dan takes it with 3.
So
Is that double PFC? Yes, 15 to 12. That was a short song. Not a lot of steps there.